It Happened One Night is the latest film I've watched in my bid to watch every single Oscars Best Picture winner, and this one did phenomenally well at the Oscars. That's the Oscars 1935, and it's incredible. I will talk about the awards that it won soon. But first of all, I just want to say that this is an exceptionally well-received film. 8.1 out of 10 on IMDb, 87 Metascore, which is insane. 244 most loved film of all time on IMDb. I thought it was alright. I liked the film. I really liked the film. I'm not going to downplay that. But for me, it's not quite on as high a pedestal as it seems to be for pretty much everybody else. And I don't know if I just wasn't in the right frame of mind, or I feel like I was in the right frame of mind, because this is my kind of film. This is the kind of film that I like, so it had a lot of potential for me. That being said, I did like it. There's nothing about it that I didn't like. There were certain things that I really rather did like. But I just think because it's so hyped, for me, it just didn't quite live up to that. So this film focuses on two individuals, Ellie and Peter, who are played by Claudette Colbert and Gable, respectively. The film is directed by Frank Capra. And they meet on a bus. To be fair, Ellie's not really meant to be on this bus, and when they both get stranded at a bus stop, Peter basically blackmails Ellie into helping him. He's an out-of-work reporter, and basically Ellie has to help him and stay along with him, or he's going to blow her cover. And I'm not going to go into too much detail about any of that, really, because I don't want to spoil any of the narrative. I think the narrative is very interesting. The execution was brilliant, very well woven, pacing, development, brilliant. No issues with the narrative at all. I really rather enjoyed it. As for the characters of Ellie and Peter, I thought they were great. Gable and Colbert have a great on-screen chemistry. Really liked their performances, and the characters were both very interesting. When they bounced, they bounced. When they gelled, they gelled. And it was great to see their relationship, or lack thereof, kind of go on a very interesting journey, metaphorically as well as physically, I guess. And I think with this as well, I had no idea where this was going. It's not as predictable as some films, which I liked. Kept me guessing right until the end, and there wasn't really anything about it that I thought didn't work. Very well shot, great pacing, great acting, brilliant casting. Soundtrack didn't stand out to me, but that just means it wasn't bad. And I have nothing bad to say about it. I just think it's a case that I don't love it like a lot of people do. And I can understand, though, why people liked it. For Best Picture, it was up against quite a few films, but nothing that is particularly worth mentioning. It was up against a version of Cleopatra, but ultimately I think this film was right to win. It also won Best Actor for Clark Gable, Best Actress for Colbert, Best Director for Frank Capra, and Best Writing Adaptation. That's the 5 you want to win. Best Picture, Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Directing, and Best Writing. Those are the ones you want to go for, and it was a clean sweep. Absolutely incredible. This is certainly, of all of the Best Picture films that I've discussed so far, I think this one is definitely the most decorated film. And I do understand why. It's very, very successful. Very good film. Just not ever going to be my favourite. So, would I recommend it? Without question. I would absolutely recommend it. It's brilliant. Certainly, if you like more classic films, I think this is one that's going to do well for you. It's not on a pedestal for me, but I can still see the appeal. I understand why some people really love it. I'd be happy to watch it again, which I may do in the future at some point. But for now, I'm happy with the first time I've seen it, and I'm happy to recommend it.